Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope all is well with you and your family. Yeah. I'm just coming back home, so yeah. All right, all right. Yeah. But listen, guys, I stopped in today because I wanted to share with you all seeds that we could drop, that we could still drop. Not only seeds, hopefully you have your little seedlings ready, right? Because there's still so much that we can grow now. And even though a lot of places, we are experiencing a lot of heat, but there's some ways that we could get around it, just using the shady part of our garden, also using shade cloth, just finding a way to get things done. Even your little table that you have your little seedlings on. Hey, put the little seedlings under the table. Put your plants under the table at certain times of day when the sun is there. But just use what you have. Use what you have, because family, we are going to need that food. We are going to need that food. So we should find a way to make it work. Make it work, okay? But today I'm going to share with you some seeds we could drop and some plants we could still continue to grow. Yeah, just some things that we can continuously do to make sure that we have enough food. I'm also going to share with you all how I make this liquor I make for my little sister and my nieces too. Jody don't want none simply because of the sugar that I add, but I understand. I'm gonna get her something else. Yeah. But first, if you are not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will be sharing my Zone 9 garden. Yay! Well, she's running all over the place. Yeah, I know it's just got to be some kind of pumpkin. I still don't know exactly, but she's in the pumpkin family, that's for sure. The girl is gone. Yeah, but I'm gonna let her do her thing. She's getting flowers, but most of her flowers are males. But yeah, it'll happen. And my purple hull peas, it got flowers. It got something back there. It's not a purple hull peas with those yellow flowers on it back there. I don't know, but we'll find out. We'll find out. And of course, my Oriental Wonder beans are looking good. I did harvest some beans this morning. Yep. And I could get them off of her. Thank you, thank you. This is my, this is Jody's ginger. Yeah, that's the ginger plant in this grow bag. Flowers, that's flowers, y'all. So, big check for this morning. This is the LSU Gold. She's looking good. The purple, she's looking good. Oh, but Fiona. Listen, this is just the front of Fiona. Fiona is just, oh, yeah. That one, yeah, I think that's ready. Yesterday I took 5 off of her. And I had them with my dinner. It was so good, y'all. So good, but she is just, yeah, Fiona. Let's see, where's that one I said I was gonna get? This nice. Oh, there she is, right there. That's her. Let's see if we can get her. She may not be at the maximum ready, but we're gonna take her anyway. Right? We'll take her. Mm-hmm. It's sweet. Could be sweeter, but Oh, boy. Look at that. Oh, man. Miss Fiona. Yeah, this girl been here. She been here, baby. So, I was watching Led's video yesterday. Now, I had already decided that I was going to do some air laying on this little tree. And I'm going to try to do this top right here is good. So, we'll see. But that is what I'll be doing. More air laying, since this baby is my first air lay. Thank you, Led. Thank you, man. I thank you for the knowledge. I truly do. Yep. Every time I walk by her, it makes me happy. Very happy. So this is my 100-gallon grow bag, and I've been cleaning it out and just getting some of the vegetables out. And Jody did a lot of harvesting here. We still have vegetables growing, some basil, celery, kohlrabies, lettuce, leeks, and kale. Yeah. But I'm gonna be putting more soil in here, and we are gonna be putting more babies in this 100-gallon grow bag. We will drop more. All right, guys, let's go inside, and I'm gonna share about things that we could be doing in our garden and seeds that we could drop July and August. Yes. Jody's purple pepper, and this is lemon basil, and it is going to seed. You all see that? It's going to seed. And that's how it looks, going to seed. Yeah. Boom. So here are some of the seeds that I dropped with you all. You can see it. Many of them are coming up. Many of them are not, but it's okay. We got growth, y'all. We have growth. Yeah, so by the end of the week, all of these cups will have plants in them. They all will be germinated. Yep, they will. So here's some of my peppers. Let me bring this down some. All right, there we go. Here's some of my peppers here and here. And here. These babies back here looks really cool. If you can see that. There it is right there. Yeah. And these just bunch up here. There's a lot of them up there, but they look good. Someone was saying yesterday on a live that on the tomato plants, the flowers just fall off. On many plants, the flowers fall off. It's just when the plant just have too many, the plant just drop them. They just drop them, but you know, they will come back. You will have fruit. Just, continuously to do the things that you're doing to care for the plant, and they will come back. But sometimes if it's too many, or if the plant is under any kind of stress, she will drop those flowers. Yeah, but hang in there. They'll come back. So this is some lemonade I made, and yeah, you see it's kind of tea looking. It's because I use turbinado sugar in it. I have some lemon and some chocolate mint. Guava. I love drinking out of these guys. Y'all like drinking out of these balls jars? I love it. Well, listen, guys, today I want to talk to you about seeds that we can drop in for July and August. So think about some seeds you want to drop in August, right? So I do have some notes here. I have it all propped up on my laptop right there for me. So this is for July. The list is short, and 9 times out of 10, you already have this growing in your garden, right? So that's beans. So if you had a harvest of beans and you thinking, you know, well, I'm talking about zone 9 and 8 really. Zone 9 and 8 can get away with this. If you have harvest all your beans and you think you don't have enough time for more beans, yes, you have more time for more beans, eggplants, okra, peas, and watermelon. So when you think about planting something, and if you live in a cold climate, so think about what date is your first frost date. So now we're talking about what's your first frost date. I'm sorry, in October, September, November. What is your first frost date? So you look on the back of these seeds and see how many days. That's when you know if you have enough time to plant that seed, okay? Now, if you have those seeds already on the little table, then no problems. You got that thing. That is the short list for July. Beans, eggplants, okra, peas, and watermelons, right? So your sweet potatoes should be already planted, right? Yeah, your sweet potatoes planted. Yeah. All right, guys. So let's talk about August. So seriously, I'm dropping seeds for August. That's what I'm doing. So I already dropped beans, so we could take that off my list. Broccoli. We could drop broccoli in August. Cauliflower. Collards. I'm not dropping corn, but here we can. We can drop some corn. We can drop some cucumbers. If we wanted more, we can. Onions. So I'm going to get into, you know, long day onions and short day onions. But for right now, I'm only speaking of green onions, bunching onions. That's what I'm growing. So that's what I'm talking about. All right. So yeah, I'm dropping a lot of those. Also, sweet peas. You can drop sweet peas in August. I have some growing out there right now, but you know what? I'm going to drop a lot more. Yes, I will. Pumpkins. I do have a pumpkin. Well, I think she's a pumpkin. I didn't mean to drop her, but she's here, so I'm going to let her do her thing. See what she brings. Yeah. Also, summer squash and butternut squash, patty pans, we can still drop that. This is a great time to drop those squashes because the divine boar has done her thing. I don't think you're going to have a lot of problems with the vine boar if you drop those squash plants now. Yeah, it'll be more pleasant. she probably done her thing. She go by business now. Amen. Yeah. We can still drop more tomatoes. If you have seedlings, I wouldn't suggest you start from seeds, but if you have seedlings, yes, you can still put your little seedlings in the beds or in your bags or in your buckets, whatever you're growing in. Turnips. Yes, we could drop some turnips, right? And of course, watermelon. We could drop more watermelon. And of course, I am dropping more kohlrabi. Now, I have kohlrabi that hung in there all summer long. Well, summer ain't over, but they are still hanging in there. They're in the 100-gallon grow bag. And they don't look the greatest, but they are alive. So, but I'm going to drop more. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that is your list of seeds for July, and August. And hopefully what you do is plan ahead. If you have a planting guide or a growing guide, you go to that guide and you look to see what you can drop in August and in September, and drop that a month before, so when it's time to put it in a grow bag or in your beds, you have your little seedlings waiting for you. Yes, and they're yours. They're your babies. And this is how we can eliminate going to the big box stores to get seedlings. If you want to drop your own seeds, look towards 30 days ahead or 60 days ahead and drop your seeds. Drop your seeds and put them on a little table or put them in your little greenhouse, wherever, and let them grow. So when you're ready, you will become the big box store. How about that? Yeah. All right, guys. So let's go in the kitchen because I want to share with you my drink, yo. Y'all ready? Come on. All right, guys, so I'm in the kitchen. So I have 2 bottles of liquor. That is vodka. That's vodka. This one is gin. That's gin. I don't want to turn it around because I'm not trying to advertise for anybody. No, it's just, that's what it is. So last year I made this liquor for my little sister. I made it back in December of 2020, just before my birthday. So here's a picture my sister put up on Facebook, trying it for the first time herself, right? All right, so today I'm going to use 2 fruits. I'm going to use, the first fruit I'm going to use is blueberries. Blueberries. I got these from down by Mr. George, and they are so sweet. All right. So what I've done here, I've put my blueberries in my quart-size balls jar, and now I'm just going to add a cup of sugar. Now listen, you can put whatever kind of sugar you like. Whatever kind of sugar, you know, if you like stevia or Splenda or turbinado sugar, whatever sugar you like. So I'm going to put 1.5 cups of sugar in here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to put in there. Just like that. All right. Now, you could put the lemon in now, or you can wait to just put it in your individual drink. But I'm just going to put a little lemon juice, not a lot. Not a lot. Now, what I'm going to do is get this stirred up. I'm not going to add any liquids to it at all. Now, at this point, you could take this and top it up and just sit it on your counter and let all these sugars get into these berries and break them up. But I'm going to put them in the microwave for 2 minutes, all right? All right, so this glass is kind of warm, but I just took it out of the microwave, and I hit it like about 5 minutes, right? So as you can see, it's nice and loose. There's nothing in there except berries, blueberries, sugar, and a little lemon juice. That's all that's in here, right? So it's nice and warm, and I'm gonna wait till it cool down a little bit. So while it's cooling, I have my strawberries, just like that, same exact way. I'm gonna put her in the microwave. So while she's cooling, let me share this with you. So these are little chopping mats that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. Y'all know I got this one. Got it from the Dollar Tree, and I think they're so cool. You get 2 in a pack, and I love them, y'all. There's already one down, but they're so cool. I love it because they don't move around and slide all over the place. Now, if it's sliding now, it's because it's sitting on another one I have there, right? Also, these little bottles. So, the last time I had You seen that bottle my sister had. That I had that bottle, and I have this bottle. They all from the Dollar Tree, but I don't like that bottle too much. So it's for us individually. So I bought 6 bottles, one each for my 3 nieces, and one for my little sister, and one for me, which I don't think Jody's going to drink it because of the sugar. So one of their husbands will do it. But yeah, so I'm going to fill the bottles up. But I won't fill the bottles up today. I'll share with you what I'm going to do. Okay? Let's get this. This is the blueberry. And it's nice and loosey-loosey. And it's ready. So I'm going to choose which one. And I'm going to put the vodka in here. This is the vodka. Now, as I was saying, is that you could do the same thing I just did, but you can just put it, put the fruits and the sugar in the refrigerator, and they will, you know, loosen up like that, and all the juices will come out because of the sugar. I would love to get this whole bottle in here, but we'll see. I don't think I will, though. Let's see. I think I will be able to get it all in here. How about that? Yay! I got it. It's a quart. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a refrigerator. Now, you could, of course, the longer you let it sit, the more the flavors will come through. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and I'm going to let it stay in there for 7 to 10 days before I strain it and put it in my bottles. And me and the girls, we're going to drink it. All right. So, let me get the top. There we go. And all I'm going to do now is set it in the refrigerator. So let me get my strawberries. Man, those strawberries smell so good. Oh, man. Really smell good. I love that smell. All right, so let's stir this up. If you can see it. Yeah. So I'm just trying to get all the sugars from at the bottom. And it's nice and juicy. So I want all the flavors of those strawberries to get into this liquor. All right. Now, this is the gin. That's the gin, y'all. Let's do this gin. So we can get it all in. It looks good. It smells good. Now listen, the last time I made this, and I tasted also, of course I've had it a couple of times, you do not, absolutely do not taste the alcohol. It just, no, you do not taste that strong alcohol flavor. It's so fruity and it tastes so good. I don't know if I can get the last drops in here. That's okay. We're going to do it just like that. Yeah. All right. Let's get the top. And now I'm going to put both of them in the refrigerator for 7 to 10 days. That's the way I think it's going to go. If it go any less, I will share. That's both of them. And there they are. Blueberries and strawberries. Blueberry is vodka. The strawberries is gin. Hey, now. I'll share it with you. A snack from Fiona. All right, guys, so I went out to my little Fiona, that's Fiona, and I harvest these figs. Y'all see that? Look at that. That's Miss Fiona. So I'm going to clean them and put them in a bag and put them in the refrigerator. And I'm going to do 2 or 3 more harvests before, then I'm going to make my preserves. Yeah, yo. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Later, y'all. Miss Fiona. Wait a minute, what Chris call her? Fiona the Fig. Fifi. Yeah. All right, guys, have a great night.